It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Stanley Law Offices and Welch and Company Jewelers. Shop rings and things now at welchjewelers.com. Canada, US for all the marbles in women's hockey for the gold medal in Italy. About to start here in about, a half hour as I record this. And the United States has just been an unstoppable machine, right? I mean, for the first time since the 2010 Olympics in Vancouver, the team went undefeated in the group stage. They've outscored opponents 20-1, and they're just better, faster, stronger, more skilled than every other team, right? They also beat Canada in the group stage 5-0. It's been pretty much smooth sailing, and in fact, they've gotten so hot that they're on a shutout streak of 331 minutes plus. And I'll get to a little bit more of that in a second. Canada, meanwhile, they had a tournament opener delayed. They played without their captain for the last 3 games of the preliminary. So it got up to a rocky start. They got back to themselves with wins over Finland and Germany. And then, obviously, they get Marie-Philip Poulin back, which is a huge thing. She's a superstar of the team, and they've been playing a lot better. But, the reality is, the Americans are just a freight train, right? They've won 7 straight games, by the way, over Canada. Longest win streak since the Americans won 8 in a row heading into the final in Salt Lake in 2002. Scoring-wise, they have finesse, they have physicality, they've got it all. I mean, Harvey, Bilka, Keller, Edwards, Murphy. You kind of list 3 or 4 players and you forget somebody. I mean, that's how good this team is. I think this game is not going to be a blowout at all. I think Canada, with their veteran players, the revenge thing on their mind, they're probably sick and tired of hearing about how not only has the U.S. team closed the gap, they've overtaken, and they have for a long time. But the reality is the United States, they need to win this game in order for that to hold true overall and to keep it going. U.S., they don't really have any holes in the lineup at all. You think about their veteran play, they have legends on the team. I mean, they got Schofield, they got Carpenter and Knight, but really it's been the young players, the youth, the star power with Caroline Harvey that's gotten it done. I've watched this team a bunch. They just fly up and down the ice, and she's just so good. I mean, she's such an electrifying player. She pinches up, gets in every single play. She's an unreal defender, and she's been on a tear. She has 9 points in 6 games, and she plays alongside Layla Edwards, who's been unbelievable, and she plays defense at Wisconsin. So they've been unbelievable. Bilka is unreal. She's a second-year pro. She's having her own coming-out party. This team has just been unbelievable. And how about the goaltending play for this team as well? When you look at Frankel in the net, as I mentioned, it's the longest shutout streak in women's hockey, by the way, at the Winter Games. 331-plus minutes was what I mentioned, but not that streak. 331 minutes and 23 seconds, the longest shutout streak in women's hockey. Now, look, Canada, their veterans are going to need to step up. There's no question about it. I do think this is going to be an up-and-down game. We know that Canada's pedigree. We know the history with them. We know that in a combined 53 World Championship gold medals, I should say in international competition, they have 53 World Championship gold medals, 21 Olympic titles, and they know what's at stake here. I mean, this is a big-time battle. We knew we were going to get here. We knew the U.S. would be here. We knew Canada would be here. I think if the U.S. plays their style hockey and they go up and down the ice, younger, stronger, faster, just plain old better than Canada, I think they win this game by a goal or 2. I don't think it'll be a 5-goal win, but I think that the Americans will win this game. They should win this game, but the Canadians will have a lot to say about it. Their veteran players are going to need to come up big. That history and that pedigree and wearing that make-believe on the sweater, those things matter a lot. And so the U.S. has to kind of stay the course, eye on the prize and stay focused. But I think the Americans will win. I just think it's a better, deeper roster, and we get it going. I'm excited for this game. And, of course, the men semifinal, they pick it up tomorrow. Mike Lindsley here. It's an ML Sports Take previewing U.S. and Canada in the gold medal women's game, all brought to you by our good friends at Burn Dairy, CH Insurance, Stumble and Monkey Brewing Company, and Chick-fil-A of Cicero. Make sure you head on over to Chick-fil-A all day today for tenders, nuggets, fries, made-to-order salads, a delicious chicken wrap as well. Don't forget about catering. Don't forget about cookies and shakes for dessert. They got the floats now, and of course, you can order a bunch of things in advance, in terms of a couple days. Get your catering going for your party and all the rest. Make sure you get those orders in. And breakfast is available with those delicious breakfast sandwiches as well. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.